Hello everyone, this is episode 1 on my journey to becoming a professional racing driver, and today we're going to shave off some time off our lap in Baku so that I can be more at the race pace of the other drivers in my league. Alright, while we look at this lap, which is the first and worst lap of the section that we're looking at right now, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about myself. I'm 14, I'm a determined, talented driver who has some experience in rental karting. I started racing in rental karts just this September, and from September to June I've won 22 out of 28 races. I even won against grown men who had their own helmet and GoPro. He also beat his friends who had their own helmets too, which means they're all regulars. And I still beat them even though I only go once a month, maybe every 2 months. Alright, now talking about the rest of this lap. We can see that coming into Hassel is just like bad. There's a lot of things to fix on this lap. We see most of the mistakes that we're making are me not Most of the mistakes that we're making are us getting too greedy on the throttle because that traction and control off, and I also keep bumping into the walls, and I also push some breaking points back. You guys are going to see that in my next lap, which is my best, that is actually valid. I'm going to have a better lap that's 5 tenths better. It's way better. That was a 1:45.3. Yeah, alright. In this lap, I'm going to talk about my goals for this next upcoming league race. That's a day from I'm recording. My goals are going to be 1, maintain a consistent lap time, which means that I can't oversteer or understeer in corners. I have to keep all my inputs consistent with each other. Qualifying goal is going to be no invalid laps, and also to maximize track limits without overstepping them, right? So don't go over track limits and get an invalid lap. In the race, my goals are going to be to stay consistent, right? So that means don't go for a move that's too risky and end up in the wall, because in Baku this is a very high risk, high reward track, especially into this section of Castle. But you don't want to get a front wing that's broken, right? Another one of my goals is to not get any damage, right? Because no one wants to get damage in the first lap, which basically ruins the race unless there's a safety car. And then the goals for the end of the race, like finishing results, are going to be to get a P5, because in my debut for the league that I'm in right now, which I'm in debut, I went from P15 to P5, and I just need to get another one of those so that I can show that that's not a fluke or luck. And yeah, that's basically my goals. My goals as a driver are to get into GT racing, which is probably the most realistic racing series to get into. Or maybe I can get into radicals like the North American Radical Championship, which sim racer Swelly Almeida won in his first season as a real life driver. And I think that it would be very fun to race in those cars and very competitive. I'm looking to sign and partner with brands that believe in young drivers like myself and want to help those up and coming drivers. That could be racing gear companies, fitness brands, tech companies, or even local businesses that just want to help support talented but unknown drivers in motorsport. I'm not a signed driver yet, but I'm an up and coming driver who's already beating older and more experienced drivers, and I'm only just getting started. I train every day, I study racing non-stop, and I'm always constantly trying to get better. That's because I'm not just trying to win right now. I'm trying to win now and in the future when I'm racing more experienced and stronger drivers. That's why I race with no assist, because in a Formula 1 car, you don't have any, and that's what I'm striving for, the future. My dream is to become a professional racing driver, whether that's in F1, GT3s, or endurance racing. I know I have the potential, and I'm putting in the work every single day to make this dream come to life. I'm looking to work with brands that want to go with me, not just as sponsors, but partners along the journey.